And we're back. Let's rotate this a little bit. Got this bright light right here. And I thought I would do another unboxing because I just got another product that I think will be very, very helpful in my life here on the Big Island of Hawaii. And that product is an umbrella that just came in the mail today. It's so real. This channel's so real. It is a product called the Davek Solo Umbrella. This is not a cheap umbrella, but what's great about this umbrella is it will... How many umbrellas do you need? That's the question. How many umbrellas do you need? That is the question. Got a little order slip here. So normally this umbrella is $115, which is a lot of dollars for an umbrella, you might be saying. I got a coupon discount code, so I got it for like 15% off. Save some money. What's great about this umbrella is it's built really, really well. I did tons of research online. I kept, living here in Big Island, it rains a lot. And, I have a raincoat, but I get really, you get really hot in a raincoat. I'd rather wear a quick dry shirt. And if I'm biking, that's what I do. Sometimes you have to accept the rain. There's a metaphor there. But sometimes you have to walk in the rain and you're not on a bike and you need a good umbrella. And my last umbrella, which will remain nameless, really failed in a magnificently catastrophic way, and just pieces are chipping off, and it was fine, but it was a $20 umbrella and you're only going to get so much quality. A $20 umbrella. What's great about this umbrella is I haven't even looked at it. Let's open it up. This comes with a lifetime warranty, which is nice. They basically replace it. If anything breaks for any reason, they fix it for free. Yeah, the only downside is you have to pay to ship this thing back to them, but the shipping for this is not that much. Oh, it's hefty. Look at that. Now, I specifically got, this is the Davek Solo because it's the right size to fit in my pack. I have a waterproof pack. This channel is now about reviewing things that are waterproof. Now, this channel has always been about my life on the Big Island of Hawaii, and gear is a part of that. Living in the rainforest has an element to it that requires gear. So let's take a look at this. So we got a lovely little laminated advanced auto button system with precision and accuracy. Each Davek umbrella is carefully created using as many as 96 painstaking steps and 12 points of inspection. The result is a product with unparalleled quality and flawless performance. And I got this. Just happened this morning. Welcome, more people. I did not advertise this at all. So we're reviewing pretty much not quite the best umbrella that you can get, but what I consider the sweet spot. I was very close to getting an umbrella that also, you're going to laugh, that also functions as a self-defense device. There's this whole movement now of umbrellas that you can use as a baton. And they're basically they're umbrellas that have a really strong core. So if stuff goes down, you can actually use it as a baton, and umbrellas are allowed pretty much anywhere. So it's kind of a cool backup self-defense thing. Because I live in the rainforest, Jennifer is a beloved reader and friend, and somehow she jumps on these, and she jumps on these lives and I don't even advertise them. I'm always really honored. I'm very, because yeah, use my, okay, maybe I'll put it on. I need I do have a page on Mythly, my website, myth.li. It alerts me. Did your phone just like bloop from the YouTube app? I guess we do that. I turn off so many notifications. I'm like, I don't want my phone to bloop, but I'm really glad you're here. So I haven't even opened this yet. So this is the only size umbrella. The reason I didn't get the $220 self-defense baton umbrella made by another company is that the shortest that thing goes is 30 inches, which is fine if you have a massive backpack or if you want to like use it as a cane. But I'm a minimalist. Well, that's just the handle. And I want this to fit in my waterproof Skogakusk waterproof backpack. Thanks. Thanks, Jennifer. That's really, I've been thinking about you. A lot interesting. What a month. Woo. Woo. So check it out. Lifetime guarantee. Davek umbrellas are built to last a lifetime. Pick up a Davek umbrella and you will immediately sense the umbrella's durability and authenticity. A unique frame system is reinforced with flexible polymer ligaments to prevent breakage or rib distortion in strong winds. A solid steel shaft gives the umbrella unsurpassed stability. If the canopy ever inverts, just press the button, which I assume is this big button, and the ribs will correct themselves back to the closed position. Our guarantee. If during its lifetime you find any defect in material workmanship, the umbrella should fail to function with proper use, we will gladly repair or replace it. Visit davek.ny.com for details. They should sponsor this show. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. So it's definitely built. This feels like an umbrella that my grandfather would have owned, and indeed may have. It has a really good feel to it. It has lovely build quality, as we would say. A little bit of Velcro. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna be very unlucky, and I'm gonna open an umbrella indoors. But the way my week's going, I've already had the unluck I'm gonna get this week. Whoa. Okay. So honestly, at first glance, the actual construction of this umbrella in the ribbing doesn't really look that different than what you might expect, a more normal umbrella. The difference is going to be the quality of the materials. This is the weirdest product review I've done yet. So you can see this one here. And here. See, this is the thing right here. Let's see. Okay, am I doing it wrong? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. So it's my last umbrella was kind of like that too. This is a really nice, I believe this is a microfiber. I should double check. I think this is a microfiber thingy. Keep this card in your wallet. If you lose the umbrella, this card may be used to redeem a replacement up to 50%. Oh, by the way, other cool thing about this company, pretty neat. If you lose this thing, which is not their fault and not really their problem, right? We lose things. Well, one does. This card may be used to redeem a replacement umbrella at up to 50% off the suggested retail price. This is limited, one redemption per original purchase. That's pretty cool. 50% off, you lose. I'm not losing this thing. So that is, did they talk about the actual material in here? Let's see. How many umbrellas do you need? You got that. Free advertising for Davek. You're welcome. Custom logo. Oh, you can custom logo screen. That's cool. They don't say the material of this, but this is nice. I could have gotten the black, but I didn't want something so. So many things I own are dark. You got a speaker. You got an iPhone. Although my new case for this is blue. I have a brand going, is what I'm trying to say. People, do you see the pattern here? So this is pretty sweet. It's got you got a little clip here, and this is a hefty. This is hefty. I'm gonna just. Oh my goodness. I like this button. So apparently, the really cool thing about this umbrella, and people have left reviews on this, and I'm almost done here, is, in high winds, you're going to get inversion sometimes. So apparently if this, like, I'm not going to try to invert it, but it's built pretty well. All of these components they appear to be stainless steel. You've got your standard little springs, got little rivets. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely take care of this thing. Huh. It's really funny to me, incidentally, in passing, that the design of umbrellas in terms of the ribbing and all that, it's hard to get the angle here, is pretty, like, really, really standard at this point. Like, they're really, really similar, except for those weird, there's one umbrella that doesn't have the points at the end. It's called the, it's called like ribless or something. I forget what it was. It's like, it's sort of like webbed. And I almost got that one for like 80. And then I was reading about what it's actually made out of, and all the components are plastic, which is fine for some things. But when you're going out into the literal jungle, you need metal. You need stainless steel. You need something that's going to be durable. It's going to stand up to the elements. Plastic, even really good, high density plastic, or what's the 7 plastic? What's that one called? When they put the 7 on the thing and they use it in water bottles. The really high density plastic. That's it's not going to stand for years and years and years. And this one should. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I got the navy. It's a little bit more upbeat. Oh, and then you got your. This is important too. This is reinforced really well. There's probably a name for that I used to know. Okay. Okay, this concludes my my initial unboxing video. Maybe I'll come back in a month, and after my birthday, which is at the end of the month, and tell you how it's holding up. This is part of the Hawaii lifestyle. I really like the build quality of these points at the end. These already feel much more sturdy than the other umbrella that I had. It's the bottom of my pack, probably decomposing, just like the metal is just turning into nothing. It's pretty slick. I am going to try, because I'm trying to grow as a person always, I'm going to try to let the umbrella dry out when possible. Check out this box. Shoots. Let it dry out more, and I should try to keep it in its sleevey sleeve, because that's something that does extend the life of an umbrella if you let it dry out before you really close it up for the day. And apparently umbrellas, so I'm going to clip apparently umbrellas can dry pretty quickly. So where's I got nail clippers around here somewhere that I can clip this off. Where'd you go? Just had you. All right, where is it? I was just here. Well, have to find it later. Thanks for tuning in for the raw and real unboxing interview. Yeah. Also, for what it's worth, my first Hawaii. This is actually the first time I'm announcing this. I need to write a newsletter today. But since we're on here, and you're probably going to be watching this in like 2021, but yeah. Well, this is not the weapon grade one. That one was too long. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it was sealed up, maybe it would get you a couple good hits before it broke. And the other one you can stand on between two chairs, but it just wasn't the right size. It was. The announcement that I'm making is I have been approved for, probably better to hit him with this end, right? You're looking at it with your good eye. I just got, 2 months ago, got my second BookBub promotion. For those of you who don't know, BookBub is it's a huge newsletter. Millions of people get different categories. And the first volume of my true Hawaii action memoir, this wonderful book called 10,000 Hours in Paradise, Part 1, or volume 1. It's going to be free. It's actually already free, but it's going to be free to the end of the month on all stores, all countries. So if you like Hawaii stories and it's a story of what happened when I moved from Wisconsin to Lower Puna. I didn't know anybody, and from day one, all of these, Puna is this crazy district, not crazy, but kind of eccentric here on Big Island. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and from day one, I got swept up in all these adventures and got to do things locals don't even get to do. Like I was invited by locals to go to the edge of Halima'uma'u, which is this crater filled with lava lake. Now it's drained because these things are always changing, but it was like 14 Olympic-sized swimming pools of lava. And that was the second night I was ever on this island back in 2013. That's kind of where the story starts, and then it just gets more interesting and strange and magical from there. And I'm giving it away. I can put the link in the chat. I'll put the link to my web page that has the links to all the stores. I think that's it. It's been a while. I think that's it. Yeah. I try to keep it simple. Myth.li is my website, and it's /paradise because that's the series name. 10,000 Hours in Paradise. It's a 3-volume series, but the first volume, which is which was actually the hardest one to write because I lived at this very eccentric community for the first third of it, and oh boy, I'll have to check it out. And it's on Kindle, Kobo, Barnes and Noble, which is still somehow in business. Sorry, Nook, but I don't know how you're doing it. Because they used to be in other countries, and now they're only in the United States. And what did I mention? It's on Google Play, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been really lucky with the reviews. I worked really hard on it, but I also feel very lucky that so many readers have left 5-star reviews, and including Jennifer, actually. So thank you, Jennifer. Anyway, that's all from me for today. I'm actually going to get back to working on, and the sun is coming out. Crazy. It rained this morning. And I'm going to get back to work, which is also the name of a podcast I listen to. I'm going to get back to work on an audiobook project that some people have already noticed kind of popped up on my Patreon recently. I might as well put the link to my Patreon in here in case somebody looked at this in 2022 and goes, who dat? I'm also very happy. You may notice that my scenery is slightly different than last time, and I've moved. And the video quality for this should be much better than previous live videos because my upstream is, let's say, it's just wider. It's a wider pipe. So you gotta get. What you gotta do is you gotta get a wide upstream pipe. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check out. Hey, it's free books. Crazy times. And if you like tropical sci-fi, I give away, it's practically giving away. It's 99 cents for the first one. And that one's called The Truth Beyond the Sky. That is also inspired by Big Island. I call it tropical sci-fi. All right, enough promotional stuff. I'm going to go enjoy this umbrella. As an independent author, I have to talk about these things. And the Patreon is so fun. It's like a little community happening there, and I show behind the scenes photos to people who support me. And actually the first chapter of the audiobook version of 10,000 Hours in Paradise was just posted there yesterday. So, I don't want to make this timely, but we are still in the middle of a pandemic, and it's been interesting to see how everyone's work has shifted, hasn't it? And I think most of us get a lot of our sense of identity from what we do. I mean, that's just part of being an American or something. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. And maybe I'll check in next month. And hopefully my life will be even better by then. And this will still be in one piece. It probably will be. Thanks for tuning in.